blend with the toy temple, and today we're going to take a look at Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy wave featuring Mantis Volume 2. She's a daughter of Thanos, and she comes with plenty of accessories, and look at that face printing. Looks just like Gamora. On the side here, you've got Gamora looking all fierce and determined to beat up on Thanos. Maybe she does. On the back, you've got Nebula, her half-sister who's also part robot. Sure. And then you've got Gamora. And what a wave we have. We have Death's Head 2. I don't know that guy. We did him. Adam Warlock, Star-Lord. We'll get to him in a second. Nebula, Gamora, and Rocket. On the side here, you've got Nebula, and I think they just reused the packaging, but with Gamora, see what these accessories do and where they go on her. Looks like she's got a couple of holsters, but let's pop it open and take a look. And here is Gamora out of the package, and she looks superb. The face printing, like I said, dead on. That looks just like Gamora from the movie. And the outfit looks fantastic. Little details of silver, the brown mixing in with the jacket, and the blue and the brown just looks so good together. I really like this. The buckles have little dots of silver on them. It's fantastic. Even her hands, they even put little rings on her hands. And I just feel like they did such a fantastic job with this. This is a very good figure. Probably, and I'm going to say this and mean it, this might be one of the best face printed MCU movie figures ever. I'll put up a comparison shot right up here. So let's move her out of the way. And look how good that looks. That's wonderful. That looks just like her. I can't believe it. Articulation wise, she does have thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ankle pivot, no ankle rockers to speak of because of these big high heel shoes. Single jointed elbow. Arm goes 360. She does have a little bit of bicep swivel right there. And she does have upper torso. And she does have shoulder hinge, which is great. And her head does have that ball joint action so that you can kind of tilt her and make her go, I wonder what he's thinking about. So she's your basic female Marvel Legends body, which is great. You know, I wish they would do double jointed elbows for the female body, but unfortunately, that's just not how the mold is made. I hope someday we get it, but it's not today. Thank goodness they didn't give her high heels because she stands very well. Taking a look at the accessories, you've got this nice molded sword, but it's just not painted as well as I think it could be. It's got a lot of nice details, little gashes and markings on the sword itself, but it's just not what I think of when I think of great paint from Hasbro and Marvel Legends. Additionally, she did come with this, and I think it's a knife or a club. Maybe a gun? I don't know. It's definitely a weird one. But I don't know what that is. I don't remember her using that in any of the movies. And finally, we've got this big gun. And honestly, this one didn't need a lot of paint. I mean, it's a fairly large gun. And as long as they gave it that black wash, and they did, it looks just fine. So I tried for probably, 3 or 4 minutes trying to get this onto her hand. And I feel like I'm going to break the peg on that hand. And you can already tell I've already loosened it quite a bit. But this gun, I cannot figure out how to get onto her hand. I know it featured it on the back of the box, but it is very frustrating to put on. And here's your size comparison between Gamora and Star-Lord. And they scale very well. Gamora should be a little shorter than Star-Lord. And he's even got that mask. And it fits. It fits very well. And they fit very well together on the shelf, and that's where they're going to go. I'm going to put them all in my Guardians of the Galaxy collection, and they look great. So what do I think about Gamora? I think that the face printing is definitely top tier stuff. I mean, they really nailed it. However, that said, they did not nail the accessories. This thing, if you notice, fell off mid-review, and I just didn't replace it because it keeps popping out. This sword, I like. It's going to go in her hand. It's going to be fine. But this gun, almost made me break the figure, and I really don't like that. It's a good looking gun. I'll probably give it to somebody else, but her hands are just too dainty to hold it. And I'm afraid I'm gonna break the hinge, and they didn't give her extra hands, so I can't really risk losing out on that very well painted hand. I mean, they added the silver and the green. I'm not gonna risk it. So these accessories, 1 out of 3 being all right, that's not bad. That's not bad for me, because she can hold the sword, and I know she uses the sword in the movie, so that's fine by me. Gamora, you get 3.75. The accessories, they're a bit of a drawback, but the face printing, the paint apps, the outfit you're wearing, it all stacks up. It's great. So with that said, thank you very much for watching. Take a look at Instagram, take a look at Twitter. We're on both, at The Toy Temple. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below as to who your favorite Guardian of the Galaxy is. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love.